visiting in this session. With me I have Kent Berlin, who is working as a data center services manager at Tieto.
Yep, right. Thank you, Magnus. So I represent Tieto, and Tieto is outsourcing provider of IT services. In my case, I'm responsible for the IT infrastructure services to Swedish customers. Okay, likewise, let me introduce Magnus Angemund at Inaco, our partner in this joint venture.
Yeah, thank you. Just a few words about Inaco for those who doesn't know us. We are a Nordic company who design, build and construct and also maintain data centers. Thank you.
Okay, right. So apart from great cooperation, we have created concrete results together, and this is mainly what we will address here.
So it started for about 18 months ago when Kent and Tieto called us at Inaco and told them about the plans to build a new data center. And it's not any data center, it should be located inside a cave, and we had a very limited time to do the project together.
We made a formal proposal to the Tieto board of directors in Helsinki about constructing a brand new state-of-the-art data center in the former military air base here in southern Stockholm.
This data center should be covered in this cave. Everything should be covered in this cave. So we were not able to have anything outside it. So of course we couldn't just take solutions that we have made in other data centers and put in here and everything should fit. We had to think new and create new solutions together.
And if I was to choose one characteristic about the other, I would highlight the fact that we have already from the beginning optimized the center for large-scale operations of IT equipment, the so-called high-density equipment. Regarding the security, of course there are cameras and guards and all that, but to highlight certain values, it would be that differs this object from others would be the massive physical protection, of course. The walls and the roof, everything is 15 to 20 meters, rock solid, ancient Scandinavian rock shield. One really valuable fact for customers is that all the supply systems are inside the protection of these rock walls. The center is EMP prepared. We can make it EMP protected with very small adjustments. We can encrypt all incoming and outgoing data traffic if our customers so wish. Energy efficiency, just in short, we construct special computer rooms for one purpose only. It is to, in a secure, cost-efficient and energy-efficient way, run massive volumes of blade servers. The most valuable thing and the not so common thing to do is the heat recycling that we do from this data center as well. And this is something we're really proud of because it takes cooperation with yet another part, in this case a district heating company within the area, which will accept the heat, the energy in the form of hot water that we bring to them, and they use it for tap water and the warming of villas in the area. So in this case the society can produce the power once and we can use it twice. The major design things is really the physical separation of the IT infrastructure to do things bottoms up. Same thing goes for all the cablings and from the cooling solutions, from the power solutions, from those feedings, as well as with the data communication. Everything separated physically, A plus B. We have done every cable, every pipe ourselves. Nothing crosses each other anywhere. It's not even close. And on top of that, it's in different fire protection zones. That it's also A plus B. So I would say it's redundancy by design.
We couldn't leave you without go through this one, or? Yeah. We had this discussion this morning. I don't know how many of you who visited that session. It's very, I would say, it's not that clear how this works, but of course we have to calculate a figure, and we are able to do that because we're measuring everything, so we know, and we also are able to calculate. So When we're using 1/3 of this data center to 100%, and we're using the free cooling, then we will have a PUE volume for 1.25. And if you go down for the NPUE with the recycling of the cooling, then of course you will go below 1. And theoretically you could go and have a positive value if you could do a very energy effective solution and we recycle. I think actually this, we'll say the good thing with this one was that you actually have someone who will buy your heat, because if you go into this NPUE discussion and no one will have your heat, then you have a problem. In this case we have one who wants to buy the heat and in quite large volumes. So therefore it will be really good figures even if you look into the PUE or into the NPUE one.
Great. Okay, just to wrap it up, short summary. We got the mission, we did deliver great state-of-the-art data center in a lot of aspects, on time and on budget.